Yeah, I mean, of course, there is always something of me in every character. I do think that we have to live together and that we, have an option of seeing stuff or closing our eyes. And me as a filmmaker, showing images is maybe a way to help people see stuff that they don't want to see usually. But I would maybe do different stuff with AIDA. Maybe I would be more bitter and more enraged. But she was inspired mostly by women of Srebrenica, this organization that kind of gathers women who have lost their sons and who are searching for their members of the family. They are unbelievable inspiration because they are so, how should I say, they are above this regular emotions that we have. They are so smart and so calm, and the way they are approaching people, and they're talking about justice and truth and the energy they invest in it. And they always say we have to live together, and kids are not guilty of anything. They have to, go on. They should know the truth, but they are not guilty. They should be free from that. That's why we need to sentence war criminals, so that not all Serbs are guilty. There are people who committed crimes. They are guilty. Not everybody is guilty. And I don't know if this is interesting for you, but we organized the first screening of the film in Srebrenica only for young people who were born after 95, because there is this tendency to put the guilt on whole nation, So we are still living in a non-critical, non-democratic world where you would say freely what I have to do with my nation. I mean, I don't give a shit about my nation. It's very hard to do it in our region. So there was a text in Serbian press that they criticized the film. At that moment, they didn't even see the film. It was shown in Venice and there was no Serbian journalist there, and they criticized the film. And the person they interviewed was war criminal Šljivančanin, who was sentenced in Den Haag for crimes. So newspaper, which is state-controlled newspaper, asked him to comment on a film. And he said, it's anti-Serbian film, don't look at it. So they're trying to eliminate the film so that people don't watch it. And they're saying they are, she's putting guilt on all Serbs. And then I understood the strategy of this state propaganda. They want to give a guilt of these war criminals to the whole nation. They want to keep all these young people and all other people in prison of what they did. And when I understood this, I thought, okay, the most important thing that I would like to do with the film is that people see the film, but also that they are emancipated from these kind of narratives. So we organized the premiere of the film without any VIPs, politicians. Nobody was there except people who were from Serbia, Croatia, and Bosnia, all Bosnia. And I told them, you have nothing to do with this. You were not born. I mean, what you have to do? Nothing. And they watched the film, and then we had Q&A, and that was really good because this sentence liberated them. They gave them chance to really look at it and not feel accused or anything like that. So this was something that went further in media as a story with the film. And then people from Serbia started watching the film. They couldn't watch it in Serbia, but on the platforms. And then, it was different. It was different from them. I got a story from I got an email from one woman who told me, I knew all my life that story about Srebrenica, that there is something wrong about it. What media is saying, what it's mentioned in school, what is mentioned in my family, there was always something weird, and I know now why.